to play for you some of the best music, but alongside the music, we'll have some beautiful conversations and cool vibes. And to start us off, of course, is what's happening in Tanzania. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not well in Tanzania, of course. The election was supposed to take place yesterday. Of course, the election is on. And remember, we said that it's President Samia Suluhu Hassan versus Samia Suluhu Hassan. And you can see that the youth in Tanzania are up in arms against the elections. And they're saying that the elections were not free and fair. So there's a lot of riots across the country, especially in the cities of Dar es Salaam and the border towns. And Kenyans, please, Kenyans, do not cross into Tanzania to help them. Let everyone just do their thing the best way they know. And what has shocked me is that, Tanzanian celebrities have always been wearing the green CCM uniform. Of course, I saw the other time, of course, the one and only Diamond Platnumz and many other people who've been in the campaign trail for a very long time, like in Harmonize and the rest. They've always rooted for the ruling party. And my experience in Tanzania has always been that many Tanzanians from rural places, areas, believe in CCM. In fact, it's not far-fetched to find our national our CCM flag, the green flag, in the compound of people's bombers in that country. But now, what has happened is that most of the Tanzanian celebrities are bearing the brunt for supporting the party CCM, because Tanzanian celebrities, Billnas, Shilole, Sharabaro's businesses have been destroyed in the election chaos. And it is sad that the protesters have decided to vent and to come and really, really torch those buildings. The arrest, which appears to target individuals perceived to be pro-government, has left many businesses destroyed and public figures scrambling to distance themselves from political affiliations. Among the first casualties was singer Shilole, whose popular restaurant Shishi Foods was burnt down in the chaos. Billna's electronic shop ravaged, and also a clothing store owned by influencer Sharobaro were Instagram broken and with goods looted with an unidentified youth. So, if you look at popular media personality like Mwijaku, who had earlier expressed interest in vying for the political seat before withdrawing, deleted multiple social media posts linking him to the Chama cha Mapinduzi. But my friend Roma Mkatoliki of Rostam took on Twitter to claim that the fundraising accounts have been frozen. His latest hit, Teremsha Bunduki, has been trending online, praising the funds but criticized by authorities for its defiant tone. You remember, if you've listened to Roma Mtakatifu, there's a song he did, the first song he did under Rostam with Stamina. And it talks about what would Julius Nyerere say when they go to heaven and they realize that there's still problems, ujinga, ufukara na umaskini. It's very interesting the way Roma actually sings about his tribulations about Tanzania. And there's a day also he did something on Zimbabwe. Of course, Roma Mkatoliki Zimbabwe hit was fantastic. And then there was a song also which he did on when he was jailed and kicked out and beaten. So it's a time for the social revolutionaries to stand up, but we'll say Tanzanians, let's sort our issues in a more amicable way, but Gen Zs will always tell you if it's wrong, it's wrong. But I think that it is what it is. The Tanzanians have to pass through this phase of life. Let me check on the social media what's happening. Of course, I can see Pilipili Hoho. Asante sana for joining the Spice Drive this afternoon. And a couple of other guys. You can I can see Liwamini Benson, Maureen, Baba Sumtan Garang, Joseph Loch. Welcome through the party. So now we will be kicking the